And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch as we switch gears to Campbell counties. For those joining us here live on 97.3 Camel FM via our watch, basonsradio.com, and then also on our YouTube page, Basin Sports Network. We appreciate you guys joining in here once again here at the Pizza Ranch here every weekend, or every Tuesday, not weekend, but here every Tuesday. 1000 West 2nd Street here on Gillette. 307 is 696-8290. The phone number here that you can come on out to and come see some awesome interviews. I mean, you can learn a lot about what's going on with Campbell County, as you just heard what's been going on with Thunder Basin. So now we switch gears to the Camels, and we've got Coach Holtz with us. And Coach, kind of before we kind of get into the logistics of things, how was your food today?
Delicious. I out ate the boys, which
You
I think,
out ate
well,
the boys?
I went 3 plates, and I don't think either of them got a third. So I'm saying I won.
Wow, I'm kind of shocked right now. You know, Dane normally ate quite a bit when with the Riders, and I don't know if he ate more than Carmine Newman, but that was the thing. And Carmine's also one of our great writer players. And I don't know if you know him or not, but yeah, he's awesome. But so you had 3 plates. Did you just have 3 plates of pizza, 3 plates of chicken, a little of everything?
First, you got to start off with a little bit of salad. I don't hardly eat salad, but I will eat it here. A little bit of salad and a little bit of the side, the French fries, the potatoes. Plate 2's got to be everything else besides pizza.
Besides
I mean,
pizza.
so what you name it? A biscuit, corn. You throw it on plate 2. Plate 3 is all about the pasta and the pizza. So I just finished.
I love how you have this strategically planned out.
There's a plan. Yeah. Oh, you got to eat it the right. And then I haven't got dessert yet, so
So that's plate 4 is dessert.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I did 4 last week, and I was pretty proud. And Christian barely got through 2. So.
That is fantastic. Well, we'll get into your dessert in a little bit, but first off, tell me how you think this past weekend went. I mean, you had against Laramie, you won 30-20. It was kind of close, and then you guys were able to pull away, and then it kind of just felt like you guys kind of had a lot of momentum heading out of homecoming.
Yeah, it was it's always good to win a game in Wyoming 4A football, whether it's 5 points, 1 point, 30 points. So. Right. Well, I guess 10 was Friday. We felt like, Laramie's a good team. On film, they scared me a little bit. They throw the ball very well, and they threw it for 200-ish yards last week.
Yeah.
I thought our run defense was really good. They rushed 30 times for 86 yards. I mean, you hold the team to under 3 yards a carry, then you're doing the lion's share of the work. So they had to throw it and had a little bit of success. And I don't know. I feel like the score wasn't quite indicative of what the game was like. I think the game was could have been a little bit wider margin, but regardless, credit to them. I mean, they're a good team. Jake Chick, a former Gillette boy, is doing a great job there. He's going to get it turned around. I don't think Laramie's been to the playoffs in a long time. It's been decades, I think, since they've had a winning season. So he's doing things the right way, and they're a good team. But I was happy with our squad, Chase. Our offense was clicked on most cylinders, really.
Yeah.
Had a few sputters here and there. The penalty bug got us again. I mean, it was 11 penalties for 100-plus yards, and we got to fix that.
When you kind of look at the penalty bug going into a game against Cheyenne South, this is a team, one, you can't overlook, because you overlook it, that's when, they'll come out, they'll beat you in that type of situation. But when you kind of look at penalties, how big are you guys really focusing on maybe limiting those penalties throughout the rest of the year, but mostly for South coming up?
Well, it's going to cost us a game at some point. It hasn't yet, but we know that. And I think I would say 4 out of 5 games really we've had the lion's share of the penalty bug.
Mm-hmm.
And the things that we got to get through with and got to get done with are the dumb personal foul penalties that are dead ball penalties that are just mental breakdowns.
Yeah.
It's one thing to hold or go downfield on a pass or make a mistake physically. I mean, that happens. But when you make the mental ones, those are the ones I think we got to eliminate. And when we do that, I think we'll obviously be better. We get a lot of holding calls, and we're working on that. We have worked on it, and hopefully it'll be better. Like you said, South, everybody I know feels like it's Cheyenne South. They haven't done anything for a long time. They really haven't. But they go to practice too. And I feel like, you don't want to overlook somebody so much so that you lay an egg when it comes time to
Absolutely.
shine on Friday night. So, yeah, our practice habits have been good this week. They were good last week. I feel like we're in a pretty good place right now.
When you kind of look at defensively, as we kind of talk about that, you guys, one, haven't given up around 200 yards in the rushing game, which is a little bit different than some other teams. Because everyone, obviously you live in Wyoming, people are going to rush the football and do that left and right. The other thing is there's been no 400-yard games as well for any of the games so far that you guys have had to play. And again, there's a few teams that have done that. What has led to kind of maybe a little bit of that success? I know you're talking about penalties and those are going to hurt you, but the fact that your defense has been able to show up time and time again, how big of a situation is that for you guys?
Well, they're really easy to count on. It seems like the bigger the game, the bigger they give up some yards between the 20s, but we've done a great job of shutting down opponents and not letting them in the end zone. I would say this, Jace, that when we played the best 5, not counting the South game, we've only played 5. We played the best 5 rushing teams. I don't know if they're the best 5. They're just the 5 teams that don't pass it much.
Yeah.
After South, the next 3, Thunder, Sheridan, East, throw it a lot. So, I mean, we were number 1 in the state in pass defense prior to last week, in part because we play teams that don't throw it much. Laramie threw it some. Central throws it some. Natrona throws it some. Kelly Walsh, Rock Springs, total run-only teams just about. So, I mean, that's part of why we were the number 1 passing defense in the state. I don't want to take anything away from our defenders because they do a great job. Our secondary is second to none. But that's part of the reason why the numbers are skewed that way. And, of course, rushing defense-wise, we were, I think, ranked 7th or whatever. Well, we played teams that mostly run the ball. So this will be a different week because South doesn't do either very well, to be honest. I mean, you just look at the stats and see that they're not much of a throwing team. They will run a lot with their quarterback. They use the run game really almost exclusively. Yeah. So that's something that, we want to just have a good show up Friday night, keep our guys healthy, get out of there with the win, and go home and prepare for Thunder.
Absolutely. And, rivalry week coming up next week is going to be a big one. Luckily, you have it at home this time, so that's going to be kind of that home stand. But is it really ever home whenever it's literally 5 minutes away?
Exactly.
So. But, you mentioned some really good things about pass defense. And one of the crazy things here, and I know they're probably running the football a lot on South, but South is actually pass defense their first. Like that's what they've been able to rock with. They've given up 8 touchdowns. They've had 1 INT as well, totaling up to 472 yards. Again, that's not talking about the rush defense, because rush defense, they've given up 1,162 yards, sitting down in the bottom of 9, and then, averaging around 8.1 yards per game. So when you kind of look at that and you kind of look at those numbers, obviously teams just keep running the football on them. They don't really pass as much, but you and Thunder Basin, it kind of feels like you guys are more of a pass-heavy team than more of the run situation. Does that kind of play into a factor of this one? Or especially when you look at, South has only given up 472, but again, with those instances, is this something that you're kind of really focusing on? I
think no, especially when you go in a game like this week, you're really focused on yourself. It's not that you don't just focus at all on Cheyenne South, but the team that we want to get better at this week are the Camels. When you have as many penalties as we had, when you have some issues with running the ball consistently or passing it consistently. Our pass protection's been great, by the way. Our line's been tremendous. But to your point, I think South has given up very few passing yards defense because they're so far on the season, been so easy to run on. I mean, most people have run the ball, and you've looked at the scores. Anybody can find them. I mean, they're mostly blowouts that they played. So when you're up big in a game, you're not supposed to throw it very much. But we'd like to be, and I said it last week, Coach Garst does a great job of being balanced in his play calling. I mean, we run it as much as we pass it. We have some real dynamic receivers. One of them you'll talk to tonight. That will be able to open up the field, but we also got a really good run game. Our quarterback and our tailback, James Hahn, are really tremendous at running the football. And our line's been great, not just in pass protecting. But so anyway, that's kind of how the numbers are skewed. And the rush defense, South is giving up a ton because everybody's run on them and nobody's really had to throw on them.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, let's talk about some of these players that you have with us today.
Christian's a football senior. He's bulked up from 110 to 240, I think I can say, in his 4 years of high school. Is that about right, Christian? Okay. And playing football for the first year.
Wow.
And as you can see when you look at him, and you'll see when he gets on camera here in a minute, I mean, he's just burst onto the scene literally. I mean, he's a guy we can't keep off the field just because, you know, even though he's really a rookie in his, you know, veteran leadership or his veteran experience on the field, I would say, the fact that he plays with such passion, he plays like a kid who's, you know, I'm excited. This is football. We're doing it all for the first time. And he's really burst on the scene. I think he's woken up everybody in the state. I think, you know, speaking of South and other teams you play, we watch every game. I mean, you get every game that everybody plays. And so Christian won't be a surprise to people for long because he'll stick out on film and they'll go, we got to do something with that guy. Right. You know, he's a force to be reckoned with. But Dane Watson's been here or been a Campbell now for 4 years. He's a receiver. I think he's the most unsung guy on our team. He's the best perimeter blocker. That when I said that today in practice, Dane's a couple of linemen got mad at me. I don't know if you heard him. I was like, he's a better blocker than me. Well, I don't know. Better perimeter blocker. It's a way different block than it is on the interior.
100%.
So, he does a great job of that, and he has the best hands, I think, of anybody we got. We haven't gotten the ball to him as much as we'd like to, but you know, he doesn't drop it. Other than when his brother throws it to him, then he drops everything. So I don't know why that is, but it's, you know, he wants to, you know, diminish the Wasson brother and be the, I think. Anyway, no, Dane does a great job, and it's good to have boys like this. You surround yourself with kids like this, you're going to have some success.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we're going to dive in to a couple of these players, and we'll start with Christian coming back up here in a moment. We'll be back with more of the Gillette Game Plan, again, live here at the Pizza Ranch, 1000 West 2nd Street here in Gillette. Give them a call, 307-696-8290.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851. Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Ride on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle.
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch, getting some ads taken care of out of the way. Once again, we want to thank all of our great sponsors here, bringing us here the Gillette Game Plan. Also, GateTech, great sponsor of bringing us all this equipment. So being a great donation of the equipment is really big because we wouldn't be able to do this without them. So big shout out to them, TCRI Energy Services. Doing our game of or player of the week as well. So a lot of great sponsors here. And right now we're joined here with Christian Hefner. And Christian, first off, I mean, you had 2 plates of food. What'd you end up having?
Hey, you know how to get some of that chicken? I got some of that pizza. That's basically all I had.
Kind of get some of that chicken.
Just the main foods.
Got that pizza? What just pizza? Any
just
flavor?
Plain cheese.
Plain cheese.
Nothing.
You don't
else,
like any
nothing else.
toppings on your pizza?
No, I don't like pepperoni. It's too salty. Cheese
Okay,
is perfect.
well, that's not the only topping you can use is pepperoni. There's mac and cheese. There's bacon.
Oh, yeah,
you can
yeah,
add
I
steak.
had a
you
si-
can
I
add
had a side of mac and
hamburger.
cheese. I had a side of mac and cheese.
You had a side of mac and have you ever had the mac and cheese pizza?
Mm-mm.
It's
No.
here, and it's really good.
I might have to try that.
You
next
might
time.
have to try it. Come on.
Yeah.
Man, this man says, I only eat just regular cheese pizza because I don't eat pepperonis on my pizza.
Yeah.
Who said you had to put pepperonis? You could put Canadian bacon. There's so many different. You can put anchovies if you're feeling like that. You know? I was wondering if that would get you. But anyways, Christian, obviously, you know, the season has kind of gone off to a pretty solid start for you guys, 5-0.
Yeah.
Had some tough matches these past few weeks. This last one, obviously, homecoming against Laramie. You guys won 30-20. The game previous or a little bit prior was Cheyenne Central, where you guys won 13-10 in a very big barn burner of a game.
Yep.
But now you're kind of getting to a point where after this week, you guys are going to start facing teams that are in the top 5.
Yeah.
You know, you've got Sheridan, Cheyenne East, Thunder Basin that are all going to be coming.
Yep.
You've already taken down Natrona, so you don't have to worry about that one. But you look at all these teams that are coming up here. When you look at that, you look at the schedule, you kind of put a mindset on it. What are some things that you guys need to do besides cleaning up besides the penalties?
I think we just need to lock in as a team and take practice very seriously from now on. I think we need to stop messing around and just start doing our jobs when we're on the field and just do what we need to do, get it done.
Doing what you do, get it done. Man, Coach brought up great points, saying that you're going to be one of those guys. I mean, obviously, you're brand new to football, and that's what we got to really hit on here.
Yep, for
you're
sure.
brand new to football. What made you decide, hey, I feel like my senior year, I want to play football, and I hope I start?
Yeah, I just I've been working out for a couple of years, and I just thought, hey, let's just use this strength for something other than weightlifting. You know what I'm saying?
Do you wrestle at all too?
Oh, I throw shot put.
You
and
throw
disc
shot
for
put.
tra- for track.
How do you do in that?
I was pretty good. Right? But yeah, I'll definitely get better. Got good coaches, Christensen, Shremka, good coaches, really good coaches.
You're gonna do it again this year?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like, I mean, what? So you bring up weightlifting. Does Campbell County have like a powerlifting team or anything? I know there's that's a thing.
I wish. They don't have anything. I try to ask in
Really?
the school. I try to ask in the school, but they don't have anything around that area. But yeah,
That's kind of crazy. I wonder if that's like just an Oklahoma Tech. I mean, I feel like that's more of like there's a lot of places that have it.
I think we're just too small for it to
Might
be. A thing,
might be.
I think.
I mean, we just brought in softball just a few years ago.
Yeah.
And now we're just like constantly bringing in other sports. Tennis, there's volleyball, and it's slowly but surely. Maybe powerlifting will get in there at some point. You're going to be gone though at that point.
Yeah,
so
we'll definitely be gone. But
so when you're kind of looking at some colleges and at the future spot, what are you kind of looking at for? Are you looking more, even if you're looking for college? What's kind of the future holding for Christian so far?
I'm kind of thinking a little bit into architecture or something like that.
Architecture?
Yeah, that's been the goal.
So going to school to be an architect?
Yep. Trying to go to UW right now, but yeah.
Okay. Hey, UW is a good school to go to.
Yeah. It's been the dream for a couple of years now.
Been the dream?
Yeah. Just gonna make it happen this year. Got locking on the grades.
Ain't that the truth? You gotta have the what? You gotta have straight A's or something for an architect, right?
Right. Yeah.
So are you good pretty much with geometry and all that stuff?
Yep, I'm pretty good at math.
You're pretty good at math?
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to be an
you
architect.
You really have to be good at math and physics.
I don't think you can use ChatGPT on a job set. Hey, what's this angle here?
Yeah. Definitely gotta be good at math and geometry and all that stuff. Physics, pretty good at that, but yeah.
Was there any certain person that kind of led you towards this degree situation, or was it just like
it was
one day?
It was my CAD teacher, Mr. Cohn. He kind of told me that I have a really good sense of like designing and stuff.
Okay.
And it's basically just a class where you design a bunch of stuff on computers, and I was really peaking in that class, so he just thought, give it a try, and then I like looked it up and stuff and seeing how my future could progress off of that, and I was just like, I might just want to do that. So
architect has changed in so many different ways. At one point you had to like draw your designs out, and now you can use computers to like do all this technological
AI
stuff.
Just taken over.
AI has taken over, but it's not just AI. It's like all the the Photoshop that you can use, the InDesign. It's all the different programs.
Yeah.
So what's the coolest thing you've made on a computer so far?
Oh, I designed like a frame for a car one time. It was like the coolest thing, and he said it was like you're actually just pulling up blueprints for a car. So
That's cool.
Yeah, I obviously had to get some pictures off of it, but like I just kind of designed it myself. But I thought that was
What
pretty
kind of
cool.
car did you make?
It was kind of just like just a fast sports car.
Just a
I
fast
really
sports
don't
car?
know what it was for, but I just kind of
You're just like, I'm just going to design this, and this is going to be really cool. This is going to be the next big thing.
Yep.
Elon Musk, where are you at? Pretty much in that whole situation. But, well, that's awesome. I mean, it's always great whenever your degree and your plans and your dreams kind of are starting to work out in favor, and you don't realize something until someone's like, oh, hey, you're actually really good at this.
Yeah.
You can go make a lot of money out of it.
Yeah.
So when you're being an architect, are you wanting like designing buildings? You want to design cars? What is there a certain preference, or do you kind of just want to design anything in the world, maybe an amusement park, all the different
Literally
things?
anything.
Literally anything?
I love designing. I think the concept of it is pretty cool. I want to take that out and make it a thing,
So now the important question's coming here, because I think every girl is probably going to be watching and listening here, because you said you're a designer. Are you going to be the one that really designs the house or the interior of the house, your man cave, the she shed, all that stuff?
Hey, I'm always like looking up on Zillow, looking at houses and seeing how they're all like described and stuff. But I think that's pretty cool, like designing the inside of houses and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome.
yeah.
Well, we'll switch gears. We'll get back to
All right,
football,
all right,
but
all right.
it's always fun, getting to learn all the different things that you have in your mind. I mean, especially an architect. There's not a lot of people that say, "Hey, I'm going to go to school to be an architect."
Yeah.
Not as much now. Back then, yes, but not as much now. But looking more into the football realm this year, what has really kind of gotten your mindset in the right focus? Especially, as we've said, you're brand new to football. You had to learn this whole new situation that you're in.
Yep.
But it's kind of feel like it's helped you.
Yeah. I just think from seeing on the sidelines, being in the student section all the time, I'm just like, oh, it's not that much of a big deal. And then like actually being in practice, being with the coaches and being with all the kids, it changes your perspective of the game entirely, because you just you feel it. And just being new to it, like even it feels like I've been doing it for forever now, just being with the teammates and just feeling every loss, feeling every win. But yeah, they're a good team. We're a great team, and I love the boys. I love the coaches. All great.
How was the adrenaline rush on your first start?
Oh, I mean, it was definitely sloppy for sure, but I was definitely rushed up. No matter what I was doing, I was always just like hype. I was just getting hyped. But yeah,
just getting hyped. That's all you were doing, just hyping up the team on the side.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always a good time. I mean, especially I feel like those, adrenaline just like keeps pumping, and you're just like, as soon as I make my first move, I'm good.
You don't even see anything else. You're just focused on the adrenaline, just being hyped, being in the game.
What has been the hardest sport that you've had to play, that you've had to learn a whole new thing? I mean, I kind of feel like it's around that football, but has there been any other sport that's been kind of tested you as much as this one?
Definitely throwing. Just the technique and stuff. And people are just like, oh, you're throwing a giant metal ball, but when you get good coaches like Christensen and Shremka, the form and technique, you got to be good at it. But,
How heavy is that metal ball?
12 pounds, I'm pretty sure. 12 pounds.
So for those just saying, oh, it's just a tiny ball. No, it's 12 pounds. Think of like a bowling ball, but it's a little smaller.
Yep, and then you just hold it up in your arm and
Yeah, I bowl with a 15-pound bowling ball, and I've been doing it for a while.
Yep.
And it's people are like, oh, that's not heavy. Pick it up and throw it. Watch what happens.
Yep.
And so it's just kind of one of those situations. But defensively, you look at this team, it kind of feels like pass defense, as we've said with Coach Holst, has been pretty solid.
Yep.
And then when we look at rush defense, it kind of goes back into the middle of the pack.
Yep.
When you kind of focus on those two different things, especially when you go in the Cheyenne South, because, again, it's not a team that you can overlook.
Yep.
Even though they haven't won a game in a while, it's still a game that if you overlook them, that's when they're going to come and bite you. And that's with every underdog team in that situation. When you kind of focus on that, what are the big three key things that you want to focus on between pass defense, pass rush defense throughout this next game?
I think everyone just needs to do their job and just focus on what they actually need to do other than paying attention to the game. That's being a football player. Just like even when in game doing your job, you need to be aware the entire time. And I just feel like doing your job and just being aware, I feel like we can get that done.
Absolutely. You know, and it kind of feels like the team, when it comes to high pressured moments, it's been able to come through. You go back to Kelly Walsh, that first drive. They drove down the field, scored a touchdown. All of a sudden, they don't score until the very end.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you look at Cheyenne Central. They come up. They were keeping you close throughout the whole thing. You guys made some big stops right there at the end of the game to set up the game-winning drive. Then you go back to Natrona County, where it's 17-7 at halftime.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, here comes you guys being able to bounce back and get it done.
Yep.
What has been really that big mindset that's been helping the defense really get the job done to where you guys want it to be?
I think just like our defense coordinator, we need to stop being a halftime playing team. Need to be a 4 quarters team. We need to stop playing at halftime. We need to be playing the entire game, and I'm pretty sure that will get us up. And we just need to get that mindset that we're a good team and that we need to start playing like a good team.
Absolutely. Well, before we get you out of here, we got to know what's your pregame snack, pregame drink. What do you rock with before each and every game? Are you a superstition guy?
I always do a protein bar, and then I do a thing of Cool Blue Gatorade. Always.
Protein bar. What kind of protein bar are we talking about? Like a peanut butter chocolate protein bar, some nut bar? What are we talking about?
Like the cookie dough one. I don't know the specific names of them, but it's like these. I think it's called like Edge or something like that.
Cookie dough Edge protein bar.
It's got like 30 grams of protein in it. It's the craziest thing. So, yeah.
See, I've had some protein bars, and they just taste dry and nasty.
Yeah, you definitely got to get the better ones, and you got to get something to.
Are the Gatorade ones any good?
I have not tried the Gatorade.
You've never had the Gatorade ones? I've heard good things, but people are like, it's a hit or miss situation too,
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you can
I
have
think
really
that's with
good
every
ones.
protein situation.
Yeah, you can have really good ones and really bad ones, but yeah, I just stick with the Edge ones. I'm pretty sure that's what.
So a protein bar and a Cool Blue Gatorade.
Yep.
Hey, sounds like a good plan there. Well, Christian, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Gillette Game Plan.
Yep, thank you for having me.
Awesome. We've got more coming your way here live at the Pizza Ranch, 1000 West 2nd Street here in Gillette. Give up a call, 307-696-8290. You can also go to pizzaranch.com. So they've got all the different pizzas and chicken that you want here. They've even got a salad bar. Talk to Coach Holtz. He'll get you taken care of on that one. We've got more at the Game Plan coming your way here on this.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in. Saddle up. Eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin 4.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or
And welcome back here with more of the Gillette Game Plan live here at Pizza Ranch, 1000 West 2nd Street here in Gillette, Wyoming. Again, give them a call, 307-696-8290. Hey, so once again, we're still here with Rockin' with Campbell County here with the football team as they take on Cheyenne South coming up here on Friday. Well, joining me now here is a man that I get to talk with all summer long, Mr. Dane Wasson, joining us. And First off, I mean, Dane, first, one great wide receiver, and then also a ball player as well, too, for the Gillette Rough Riders last baseball season. Kind of touching on that, what were your thoughts kind of in the baseball world of the season this past year?
Oh, I thought it was really fun, being out there with the guys. We really got super close as a team. I think that's how we were able to go so far. So,
Making it all the way to the Northwest Regional, winning state for the first time since 2014.
Yeah.
That was pretty big. I mean, it was a pretty fun run out there, and all the games were on 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com, and that's where they'll be again this next year as well. But when you kind of look at that year of baseball, how hard of a transition was it to get back into football? I know you're working on some camps throughout the year, throughout the summer, but how hard was it to kind of just like, hey, now it's football time again?
yeah, it definitely took like a week and a half, probably. Just like the intensity is so much, I don't know, just like more intensified in football for sure. Like baseball is kind of, you just go out there and just mechanics and stuff like that. Football is a whole different thing.
When you kind of look at your future, are you kind of looking more football, baseball? What are you kind of looking at?
Probably football.
Football?
Yeah.
What kind of schools are you looking in? D1, JUCOs? Are you looking at what have you kind of been seeing? I know you've been to a lot of camps.
Yeah.
And working through it.
Most of those camps are like the D2 range for sure. So not 100% sure if I want to play yet, but if I do, it'll be D2.
D2,
Yeah.
playing some football. Hey, it's always a great time. And before we kind of still jump into more of football things, we got to talk about homecoming this past weekend. The He-Man volleyball tournament. How was that? How did that go?
It was really fun. It's like just kind of messing around, but we're actually kind of good at volleyball. So
Yeah, and also I had you and your brother went head to head in the championship game.
Beat him twice actually.
You beat him twice,
Yeah.
and what? Did you spike it on him?
Couple times.
Couple times.
Yeah, he was talking a lot of crap beforehand, talking about he was going to win, so I had to prove him wrong.
You had to prove him wrong. Big brother had to get him down, right?
Yeah.
You know, how stacked was your team?
It was pretty good. Like we had me, Ethan, Jack.
Oh, you had Jack too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Two of the tallest guys probably in the whole school. So.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they were set up as middle blockers, getting ready for all the blocks and everything.
For sure.
So how bad did you beat everyone?
We didn't lose. We didn't lose a single set. So it was, I don't know. It was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, this team won. So
Yeah.
did you get did you just get like bragging rights? Did you
Yeah,
get like a
just
small
brag.
trophy or anything like that?
Nope, just bragging rights. So
Just bragging rights. So what is it like? Do you guys raise money or anything for the He-Man thing, or is it just kind of like powder puff football?
I think it's kind
in
of
that
just
way?
like something fun to do for homecoming week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how was your homecoming? I mean, I know that this is kind of getting close to the last one, or this is the last one. When
Yeah.
you kind of look at it, how did the homecoming feels go for you?
It was fun, playing Laramie. Thought we could have definitely played better, but definitely a good one to end on.
Absolutely. Well, let's kind of dive into kind of the receiving range for you guys. It kind of feels like Coulter Lang has been able to hit you guys in good strides, good spots. But when you look at yourselves in the receiving core with you, with Ethan Masteller, with Cohen Metler, when you look at you guys, what are some things that you guys have seen this football season that you guys have really improved on?
Oh, just getting our connection down with Coulter for sure. Last year, different quarterback for the whole year, so it was like tough getting back in rhythm with him, but I think we all did that for sure.
What is the difference between going from Mason Drew to Coulter Lang, trying to get set up in that?
I'm not really sure there is much of a difference. Mason was a great quarterback. Coulter's a great quarterback.
And it kind of feels like both of them still run the football quite a bit as well.
For sure, yeah.
So pretty much that kind of a balanced attack, if you would say.
Mhm.
How would you feel, or how do you think your offense is going, besides away from the receivers, but when you look more at the running backs, tight ends with Jack,
Oh, yeah.
how do you think all that's playing out so far?
I think we all come together really well, and if passing game's not there, James Hahn's for sure gonna run it in. So, and you got Coulter who can just run like crazy. So, I think we all complement each other really well.
Who would you say right now is probably the comedian on the team?
Ooh, I would say probably Ethan.
Ethan?
Ethan Masteller, yeah.
So he's the Comedy Central guy.
Yeah. Or Cass Olsen, actually.
Or Cass?
Yeah.
So two big guys. So next time I have him on, I'm gonna have to make him tell me a joke. That's the thing. That's the key. So, well, when you kind of look defensive wise, actually, we talk past defense. You guys are sitting third there. Rush defense right there at number 6. But when it's all team defense as a whole, you're top 5. You're not down below. I mean, with those ratings coming together, I know you're an offensive guy. You're not much of a defensive guy. But what are you seeing from the sidelines, especially from this defense this year?
I think overall we're really good. It's just the big plays kill us. So if we eliminate those, I think we're perfect from there.
Perfect from there. Hey, I couldn't have said it in few words and better as myself. I still always remember, Rough Rider Baseball, when I talk with you too, you're a man of many words.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's all I get is, oh, yeah. So what's your favorite color? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, man of many words, but also a really good receiver. When you kind of look at your playing time so far this season, do you kind of feel like it's been kind of been more than what it's been in the past? Do you feel like it's kind of about the same from what it's been?
I think it was pretty much the same, yeah. I'm just a one-way player, so I only play offense, so I have enough energy to stay out there for the whole time.
So can you who would you say is the fastest guy on the team right now?
Taven Anderson or Carson Percifield. Or Ethan Masto, actually.
Or Ethan Masto?
One of those 3.
Are you, where are you at in the speed-wise?
I would say I'm top 5 probably after
top
those guys.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you timed your 40 ever?
Yeah. I think it was like a 4.74. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. I mean, that's pretty up there, especially when you kind of look at, you're talking D2. That's pretty up there in that spot as well. I mean, a little bit higher, you can get to that D1 spot as well with your speed and all that. But you play baseball. You now obviously you play football.
Yep.
Is there any other sports that you like to run through?
Not really, just those 2. I played basketball growing up, but now it's just these 2. So.
Yeah. Did you play basketball because of your height, or did you play because you actually enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it, but then after I got older, it was mainly just height. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some 3 keys that you guys want to really focus on coming up against Cheyenne South this weekend?
Oh, just play every game like we're playing the state championship for sure. And then I would say eliminate the big plays and then make big plays on offense.
All right. What's your favorite pregame snack and pregame drink for every football game?
I like a blue Gatorade and then some Sour Patch Kids.
Blue Gatorade and Sour Patch Kids.
Oh,
You do that for baseball too?
Sometimes. Not as much.
Sometimes?
Yeah, a lot of games in baseball. So.
What's the go-to for baseball?
Kind of just whatever I can get my hands on, to be honest.
Whatever's in the gas station, right?
Yeah.
On those long road trips. Well, Dan, we appreciate your time and always love getting to talk with you. And best of luck against South this weekend.
Thank you.
Awesome. We got more of the Gillette Game Plan coming your way live here at the Pizza Ranch, 1000 West, 2nd Street here in Gillette. We're going to come back and wrap things up here with Coach Holst. We'll be back.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years, with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Score big this fall with BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging. Our state-of-the-art X-ray and MRI scans deliver crystal clear results faster than a quarterback sneak. With timely scheduling, we'll get you in and out with ease. Trust our expert team to keep you in the game with precise, detailed images and compassionate care. Visit blackrockmri.com or call 682-8228 to schedule your appointment today. BlackRock Advanced Medical Imaging, your health, our precision.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. And sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beauty Rest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. bighorndental.com.
When it comes to purchasing,
Well, wrapping things up here with the Gillette Game Plan live here at the Pizza Ranch again at 1000 West 2nd Street here in Gillette. Give them a call, not me a call. Give them a call, 307-696-8290. Again, you can come check out the buffet and all the glorious of items. We're back here with Coach Holst, who has finished his 4th plate of food. What'd you get for dessert?
You want the strudel and the chocolate chip cookie plus top by ice cream.
Top by ice cream.
None of
Ooh.
which I needed, but it was really good. They do dessert right around here.
Yeah, no, they do good. They do good things. I mean, the pizza's good, the chicken's good, dessert's good. I mean, it definitely makes a skinny man just go pretty much. I mean, when you really kind of think about it, but I mean, great place to eat here at Pizza Ranch. They also have an arcade, so your kids can come out and play the games. And you know what's really cool about this place, and not a lot of places do this, is they've actually got like video monitors, so you can see your kids playing.
I see, that's
so
good
that
thinking,
so,
yeah.
so that way you don't have to you can just stay sitting down and then you can just watch it, and everything's monitored. Not only here in the room that we're here in the party room, but it's also out there as well too. They've got some monitors out there, so you can kind of see and kind of keep an eye on your kids. So that's something that's really cool. So if you just want to let your kid go and play, they can. You know.
Big Brother's watching.
Yeah, exactly. So, Coach, I mean, you've heard now from Dane, you heard from Christian. Obviously, Dane, many words, but I got a lot more out of Christian. It kind of felt like this round. But when you kind of look at those two guys and what they said, what you've heard, what are some things that are key points that you kind of picked up on from what they talked
They're
about?
both really smart. I mean, they're both. It may not. I don't know if Dane's few words kind of belied the intelligence of him because he's a sharp kid. There isn't anybody who knows routes better. There isn't anybody who's a better teacher to the younger kids than Dane.
Yeah.
And Christian's the same way. I mean, Christian I had in class years ago, and Christian's just a really focused kid. And despite the fact that he's new to the football game, he's not new to being intelligent and knowing what's right. And yeah, they're just two really, really good young men that we're proud to have on our team. You go a long way when you surround yourself with kids like that.
Yeah, you absolutely do go a long way. And you kind of look at the games that you guys have had, you've won. I mean, and a lot of those plays came big from those two players as well, but not just them. I mean, you also look at David Lang as well, who's made some big interceptions. And you kind of look at the defense as a whole. I mean, there's so many names that I could just you could list for hours. But when you kind of look at those types of plays, how big do you think those momentum shifts are?
Yeah, the momentum shifts are huge. Dane mentioned it. I think when we've given up a big play here or there. I remember the first touchdown of the year from Kelly Walsh was a 40-yard little inside pitch pass, you might call it. The big play that Central got was a big, long 80-yard score. So they've been really, really good inside the red zone, especially. And we've given up a few big plays, but other than that, it's been really, really solid.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to take a look real fast. We're going to take a look at the standings of what's kind of going down here right now. Taking a look, you got Campbell County, obviously 5-0, Sheridan 5-0. Those two teams obviously will face off in a senior night matchup. That's going to be a big game, big test. Obviously, Cheyenne South this week. Then you also have Thunder Basin coming up the following week. And then you kind of get into the nitty-gritty of the schedule. I mean, you've got Sheridan, Cheyenne East, and all coming right there at the very end of this football season. And when you kind of really look at it in terms of this, when you look at playoff seedings, how big is it to get those wins?
Yeah. We learned it last year coming down to the very end to be able to beat East in the regular season to get home field advantage for it ended up being against East in the semifinals. So that's really important. I mean, it's so much different from basketball that football, you get 9 games. You're promised 9 games in this season. And so when you get that 10th game, we win another game or two, and that we've got the home field for the first round cemented. But if you can win, you can get to 7 wins maybe, or especially 8, golly, you've secured at least, getting a home field for the first 2 rounds. So that's huge if you can get it. But I mean, we lost home last year in the semifinals.
Yep.
We had the home field advantage, and so it just really comes down to a lot of things, Chase, late in the year. One of which is health. We got to stay healthy, and we got to get our best players on the field. Not having Cass and really not having Ethan and a handful of others too has hurt the last couple weeks. I'm not sure when they're coming back either. So yeah, it's important to keep winning, but it's more important as to how you're playing at the end of the year. Are you healthy? Whether your semifinal game, if we're fortunate enough to get there, or even your first round game is at home or on the road, is kind of insignificant because we've proven we can win on the road, and other teams have too. So it's just all about if you're gelling at the right time.
Absolutely. Well, before we get out of here, injury updates. I know you kind of mentioned a few, but what's kind of looking for Campbell County?
Those are the 2 starters that we rely on a lot that are out indefinitely. I mean, definitely gone out this week again, Cass and Ethan. Jack's been a little under the weather this week, so we hope to have him back. He should be back hopefully tomorrow. If not, we'll get him going on Thursday. But yeah, other than that, we just got a few nicks and bruises. I don't think we have an abundance of guys sidelined, but we have nicks and bruises. Tate's got his hand, and Trayton's always got a little dinged up here or there. But I feel like that's just every team. You just can't worry about little injuries like that. The significant ones, they're going to be impactful. But those we don't know yet. We think we'll perhaps have Ethan and both Cass back by the end of the year. We can just hope and pray.
Awesome. Well, Coach, we appreciate your time and for joining us here on the Gillette Game Plan again. Awesome. We've got more for the Gillette Game Plan every Tuesday night, again, from 6:30 all the way to 8:40. Thunder Basin from 6:30 to 7:30, and then at Campbell County from 7:40 to 8:40. Again, we want to do a program note to let you guys know October 20th, we will have the show here. It's on a Monday. We are changing it from a Tuesday to a Monday. It's that last week of football week. So just a heads up on that for anyone that is kind of wondering. And also, I kind of want to mention not only the Gillette Game Plan going on, but we're starting a new show that's going to be starting up on Thursday. We're going to be talking with the Gillette Wild. So we've got a coach's show with them starting on Thursday. And so don't miss it. It's going to be a good time. Time right now is 4:30, 5:30. We're actually may change that to 4 to 5 because I have a volleyball game for the Pronghorns getting to call. So it's a very busy week for me. But once again, this is us signing off here at Pizza Ranch for a final time. From Coach Holst to Chase the Horseman Horsley to our producer here, Reese Hagler, we will say one more time goodbye and thank you so much for watching of the Gillette Game Plan here at Pizza Ranch.